Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the top 10 players that need power-ups in Madden 21. Now, there are a lot of other players that I could have potentially put on this list. There are so many players that EA is like so far behind on giving us power-ups, but we do know that Kralo this previous week did say on the stream we're going to be getting power-ups pretty soon. I don't know exactly when, but hopefully really, really soon. And I want to make a video going over my opinion, the top 10. I also asked you guys over on Twitter. I looked through some of the comments and added those players to the list, of course. So let me know down below because there's probably like 50 plus, like no lie, that probably need a power up. So comment them down below. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Jack Higgins for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the video, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Also, guys, if you missed it last night, we did do Mutt Bingo with Dom. Make sure you guys want to check it out. Let's get into it. Alright, so these are in absolutely no order at all, but we're starting off with actually two Chargers quarterbacks. They're both on this list, but Philip Rivers actually isn't up. Philip Rivers and Justin Herbert, both of them definitely need a power up. We have the offensive rookie of the year with Justin Herbert and a now retired career tribute card of Philip Rivers. I think both of them definitely need it. Now with Herbert, if he did get a power up, it wouldn't, unfortunately anyways, allow him to get Power Up Master, which you need to be 99 overall to be able to go ahead and get that. So with him not having a power up here, maybe that means they'll give him a 99 overall later on in the year. So, you know, unlock that Power Up Master. But I feel like a lot of people would still love to see a Justin Herbert power-up just to get him up that 1 overall, and kind of the same thing there with Philip Rivers. Doesn't really do much in terms of abilities. Not on my list, but honorable mention here, I believe Daniel Jones, if he were to get a power-up, then he would be able to get Gunslinger and also Power-Up Master, which is one that I saw a lot of people comment over on Twitter, so honorable mention, but not on the list. But obviously, Herbert, Philip Rivers, two really good quarterbacks in the game, two of the best QBs in the game right now. Want to see power-ups. And yet another NFL honors player here, Alex Smith. Of course, we got to give it some of the higher overall cards in the game, but Alex Smith definitely needs to go ahead and get a power up. Number one, just because, you know, this might be Alex Smith's last card of the entire year. And on top of that, theme team purposes, because obviously with Alex Smith, he's on Washington, he's on the Chiefs, he's on the 49ers. A lot of people said Alex Smith over on Twitter. It doesn't unlock any extra abilities because he's already a field general, so and he has over 95 throw power, so he does have Power Master, has Gunslinger. You don't need necessarily 4 ability wise, but you know, Alex Smith would be nice to be powered up for those teams. And also, another thing to kind of note here with Justin Herbert is Herbert, a lot of people have that free Herbert that we got for Zero Chill, so I'm sure you guys would love to get a power up for that. And I promise this is the last NFL honors one, but I had to put Chase Young on here as well. If Herbert deserves one, Chase Young definitely deserves one as well. 90 speed and 95 acceleration on this card. Now, this is honestly like a main reason why I personally would want to power up here, is simply for the fact that Chase Young would get 1 more speed, and he's already so fast. But if they allowed us to get like 1 more speed on Chase Young for people that don't use theme teams, like I don't have a Washington theme team, of course, that would be able to make him go up to 93 speed with Sprinter maxed out and also with a power up there. That would just make this already nasty card. This card is absolutely insane. Make it just that much better. I would love a power up for Chase Young. Now, definitely one of the better tight ends in the game right now is this Jared Cook, who actually was an LTD. Now he has got a Series Redux, and this is also another one that a lot of people over on Twitter really wanted to see. Now, Jared Cook here does have 91 speed with 94 acceleration. He's got great catching traffic, great catching in general, and also really good route running. So boosting all that just like 1 more would be kind of nice, especially the speed and acceleration aspect of it. He does have 70 run blocking as well. After the catch, 88 juke move. I mean, that's pretty solid for a tight end. 91 carrying. He's got 87 stiff arm. Jared Cook, definitely one of the better tight ends in the game. And of course, again, theme team purposes, he's been on a couple of different teams, so that would be nice. Jared Cook. Now, as for an offensive lineman, Jack Conklin definitely needs a power-up. Now, for multiple reasons. Number one, of course, he's a Team of the Year offensive lineman. And I know some people are going to say, well, what about Corey Linsley? Well, Linsley, yes, I think he should get one, but I would rather have Jack Conklin get a power-up because Conklin right now is actually the only 96 overall or above right tackle. He's the highest overall right tackle around the game. And with Corey Linsley, there are other centers. There's Travis Frederick was in 97. We have 96 overall. The center for the Jags, Brandon Linder. So there's some other centers out there that are already, a little bit higher overall. So he's kind of down on, the top centers list. So maybe you would say, well, since he's down, maybe you want to give him a power up there. I feel like I'd rather give it to Conklin and just make him even that much better. So I feel like if any team of the year O-lineman deserve it between Conklin and Linsley, I'd rather say Jack Conklin. Really, really good card. And one thing is for sure, the Eagles fans in my Twitter mentions definitely got my attention on Deshaun Jackson. Now, Deshaun Jackson is actually a really, really good card. He's got 96 speed, 94 excel, so on any team, if you were to go ahead and get a power up for Deshaun Jackson, and with Sprinter, we're talking 99 speed. Obviously, everybody wants to see that, but apparently Eagles theme teams, really, really need wide receivers, so this is one that Eagles fans were just absolutely spamming me for, was Deshaun Jackson, and again, some other theme teams as well, Washington, Eagles for Deshaun Jackson, Buccaneers as well, so a lot of good theme teams could really use this D-Jax card, really good route running, solid catching, and obviously very, very fast, and very, very good after catch that 96 juke move, 94 spin move, not that great a change of direction actually, only an 88, but D-Jax, yeah, I think D-Jax deserves one. And if we're talking wide receivers that deserve a powered up, Justin Jefferson definitely on that list right there with Chase Young and Justin Herbert. Jefferson here, he's only got 94 speed and 96 excel, so we could really use that little bit of boost there for the speed. His routes are really, really nice, but here's the key thing here. With Jefferson, if he gets a power up and you have play fake, then you'd be able to get the medium and the short to 99. That's big time. Also, his catch and traffic, spec catch, all that's really good. After the catch, pretty solid. That would make this card go from a really, really solid card, like this is a good card, to a great card. This would be a really, really good card. And with this one, I have to hop on over to my head to show you guys this because, of course, he's NATs, not up in the auction house, but James Bradberry definitely needs a power up. I'm sure a ton of you guys currently have this 95 overall Bradberry. If you guys did play the Pro Bowl event, and Bradberry, if you guys went with the NFC, Bradberry did win. So we went to a 95 overall, and everybody just has this 95 overall NAT Bradberry that actually played the games, played the house rules event. So I'm sure you guys would not mind a power up for him because his card already has 95 speed, 96 excel. So powered up, we're talking 98 speed on any team with Sprinter maxed out. Also, the man will go up to 94, which means you could get it to 99. His zone will go up by 1. It would just make this card that I'm sure a lot of you guys already have on your team in NAT, make it just a little bit better and help you actually, keep the card as one of your top 3 corners for a little bit longer, or even, number 4. So really, really solid number 4, even if you have, the best corners in the game. This is a really good card. And the final player on my list is Isaiah Simmons. This is one that I personally would want the most. Simply, just get the speed up, man. Just get the speed up. Just get everything up by 1 more. I would love to see an Isaiah Simmons power up here to make him to 96 speed with 95 acceleration. His zone is already able to get to 99, but his man will be at 90 base, 96 hit power. He would just get that much better, just 1 more better. 89 change direction. I would absolutely love to see an Isaiah Simmons power. Of any player, of all 10 on this list, Isaiah Simmons is number 1 for me because he's one that I personally use. And if he got a power up, I don't know if I'd really get rid of him the entire year. I mean, this is the best user card in the entire game still. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. We know we're going to get some power ups sometime soon. We don't know how many, but hopefully at least a couple of players that are on this list. So comment them down below. I know there's a lot of more players that could be on this list. Baker Mayfield, Daniel Jones, whatever. There's probably 100 more. So comment them down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.